Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league, so if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
T. Brian Hayes stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The pitch. Foul ball there. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Yoshi Tsutsugo will hit next. First offering way inside, almost got him. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back there. And it's gone. He blasts one out to right, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Center fielder, number 10.
Ryan Reynolds here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. And now 2-0. One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Can't get there, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Here's Daniel Vogelbach. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's the left fielder, Anthony Alford. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
At the belt and fires.
No, that's down.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Number 18. Ben.
Here's Ben Gamble. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Third out. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And towing the slab in this one, Mitch Keller.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's your 1. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2.
The 1-2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive to short and caught.
Batting second. The left fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch just misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2-0. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. Here's Harper now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Here's the 0-2. That one lifted to left. Can't get there. Base hit. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Roberto Perez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And the pitch.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone, Chris, gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Next pitch is outside. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Cole Tucker. First pitch, and he just misses. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Comes a 2-2. Got him swinging. And one away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Kevin Newman watches that one for a strike, standing in here with one down. Kicks and fires. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. A little bloop single. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That one's in there, 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Now the number 2 hitter, Yoshi Tsutsugo. The solo homer his first time. Swings through that one, 0-1. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Pitch. And he chases that one. And that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Keller back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Keller, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. And the righty deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Smash to the left side. Newman to first in time. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Reese.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately.
The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. Fought off foul. Hoskins pushes it foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Newman to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Let's go.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gamble. He ranges to his right. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. In there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. Segura off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a 1-2. And that one almost got him. Right-hander kick steals. Rip to right, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And the batter now, Matt Vierling. And that's in there for strike 1. That one hooked foul. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Vierling checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
No, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
This is Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Reynolds on the move and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Phillies leave them loaded. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Ryan Reynolds.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
With the right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. Strike 1. To third. Stop handles the chance. Whips it across. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Anthony Alford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball to strike. Lifted in the air, out to left. Castellanos should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
For the Phillies, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And here it comes. And it's even up.
Look out, 1-1.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick.
First offering misses the mark.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering upstairs.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch is outside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
At the belt and fires. And there's the automatic.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The pitch. In the air to left, down the line. Alford settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now here is Harper. And first offering is fouled off. One down, Phillies down a run. Right side, and he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. In there, and it's 0-1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alford moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Ben Gamble.
The right fielder, number 18.
And a pitch.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's 1-1. And a strike in there. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And there's a ball. In the air, left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Roberto Perez standing in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's the second baseman, Cole Tucker. Struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Segura with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they take a 2-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So up next, Kevin Newman, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch just misses.
Are you kidding me, up?
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
Tucker over at second, one down. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Back to work, 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first offering is not close. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Nick Nelson up and throwing. Falter, the lefty, warming up as well. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses way outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Don't let him score!
And the pitch.
Watch out!
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases loaded with one away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Yoshi Tsutsugo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1-1 now.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Bases loaded, one away. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now it's going to be Ryan Reynolds. In the air, left field, down the line, and out of here. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Wheeler won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on here, Nick Nelson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daniel.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. Pirates played 4 on the grand slam. It's 7-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even Shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 1-0. And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-0. Righty to the plate. Outside corner, there's a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Gene Segura.
And here is Gene Segura. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
One gone runner at first. Didi Gregorius at the plate. Single to right in his first trip. The 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs.
1 strike.
Segura at first, 1 gone.
Let's get something going. Get him to second.
Next offering upstairs. And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Make your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Veerly in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reynolds makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Bryson.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Flied out his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Segura flying around third on his way home. To the plate, save! It's 7-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and here is Kyle Schwarber in there for strike one.
1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and
down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. We played 4. It's the Pirates 7 and the Phillies 2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Anthony Alford.
Anthony Alford.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The pitch. And there's the strike. The wind and the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
And the pitch. And one fouled off, 2-2. A wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamble. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Two down, nobody on. That misses. Ball 2. He was late there. Strike 1. The pitch. Check swing, didn't go. And that's ball 3. Big swing and a miss. And that's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. So 2 down now, and here is Cole Tucker. That one's in there, 0-1. Perez off of first with 2 away. On the ground, out to short. They get the force, And that is that. Pirates leave one, but they're still on top 7-2. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Anthony Banda, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Crow, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And here it comes. And ball one.
21.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 2-2 stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And down on strikes he goes. Now one away. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the righty deals. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. And they're chipping away. It's 7-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over
Up
again.
next for Philadelphia.
One out, base is
The
empty.
catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. Slice down the right side. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gamble under it. Makes the catch, in and over. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now 7-3. Back here at the ballpark, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman.
The pitch. There's a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swings and misses. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Key Brian Hayes digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right field. Harper has this one sized up, squeezes it, 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Sit down, Phillies.
In the air, right field. And it stays fair. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Brian Reynolds.
This one in the air, center field. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that will end the inning. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Pirates 7 and the Phillies 3. Back down for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Gene Segura.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Didi now. In there for strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. And misses inside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dwayne Underwood Jr. appears to be getting loose. Howard, a left-hander, also throwing.
Come on, Philadelphia.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Segura on at first. Nobody out. Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And
The batter.
as a hitter, it's
The
not
center
typically what
fielder.
you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Man at first, Matt Vierling stands in for the Phillies. Slapped foul. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. That one missing inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one down the line, and foul ball. To short, could be 2. Over to Tucker, it's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 7 and the Phillies 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the DH, Daniel
Leading off for
Vogelbach.
Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Hand getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely
Now
an
back,
individual performance
the
you
left
want to
fielder,
flush. He just hasn't
Anthony
looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Anthony Alford, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Out towards right center field. A little bloop single. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
When you flare a ball
The
out
right
behind
fielder,
second
number
base, it's
18.
really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And
Gamble.
you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Man at first with 1 gone. Ben Gamble now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Now moves to first. Alford back in on a dive. Right-hander kick steals. There's the strike. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the top of the wall. Harper quickly throws it in, and that holds the runner at third.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
So one out with two aboard. And the batter now, Roberto Perez. Swings through that one, 0-1. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. First and third, one down. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the pitch. Out to short. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Stepping in, Cole Tucker. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-1 now, two aboard. Looked like it was a little bit up. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. In there, he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bailey Fulton comes on now. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. So first and second with one man gone. Up next for the Pirates, Kevin Newman. A strikeout and a walk. And that one fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So the batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And that one ripped into right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So 2 down. Yoshi Tsutsugo getting ready to hit. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Bucks 10 and the Phillies 3. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. Down to third baseman, Bryson Stott.
The third baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bonda back to work. Well struck right field. That one back. And it's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 10-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Schwarber.
Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hayes makes the catch, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Nick Castellanos.
Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty to the left side, but it is well fouled.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alford pulls that one down, out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, Tucker collects. To first, Harper retired. Third out, that ends the frame. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 10-4 score. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Next offering is downstairs.
21.
Now one missed. Next pitch inside. They're now 3-1. That's through there for a strike.
Full count.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You
Leading off
can't
the
let it
pitch,
affect you going forward. You've got to get
hitter,
out of the inning first.
Daniel
And then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Vogelback in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Anthony Alford.
Anthony Alford.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The lefty, the 1-0. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ben Gamble.
Man at first. And now the right fielder, Ben Gamble. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The pitch. Rolled over to third. On to Segura, and the inning is over. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. JT Realmuto steps in.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Reckless abandon right there to rob a potential home run. He knew he was going to crash into the fence, but braces himself to hold on to that one. Just an outstanding job of focus.
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Runner on at first with one gone. Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. 2 on with 1 out. Now it's going to be Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. Next one misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
There's a strike. Two now. Up the middle. Newman handles. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
The left-hander on now, Sam Howard. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Sam Howard.
So after the error, it's runners at first and second. Matt Vierling stands in for the Phillies.
Matt Vierling.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
The 1-1. Back to the mound. Tucker over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Bucks 10 and the Phillies 5. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now, Roberto Perez.
Leading off for the Pirates.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And there's the strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And forget it. Roberto Perez leaves the yard, and they add a run. It's 11-5.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Cole Tucker, the next Pirate to hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch, and he just misses. And a pitch. Popped up. Gregorius has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
2 straight.
Kicks and deals. Tapped out in front of the plate. Over to first. He's out.
The third baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself, and that is that. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson
Leading
Stott.
off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Bryson Stott.
And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Dwayne Underwood Jr. preparing to come on if needed. Here comes a pitch. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And he deals. Misses off the plate, and the count is 3-1. Tapped up the first base side. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And now the lefty Fought off foul. And the pitch. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And fouled off. The pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, digging for two. Alford throws to second, and he's there with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at second with one away. Here's the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch, not close. That's outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
The pitch. Runner at second here, one gone. And that chance handled. On to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here you go now, Phillies.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one, and get another W.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.